All right, Joshua, here we are at 6205 Meadowbrook Lane. This is a 2-bedroom, 1 full bath, 1 half bath home, townhouse, 1,000 square feet, just a little over 1,000 square feet, 1,093 in the community of Century Meadows. It is a gated community, and it is a fairly large townhouse community. It's older, it definitely is, but it's actually really nice as far as the vegetation, really quiet in these units. They are 2-story units. It does have a carport in the back, so they have their own parking area, and it looks like it has a little storage shed too, which is great. So I'm just showing you the out front here, kind of what everything looks like. And I'll take you in the inside here and show you around. Sorry, just trying to find the key in my pocket. There we go. All right, so everything, it's got a little age to it for sure. It has been renovated, so you have wood look tile on the ground floor here, which is easy maintenance, easy cleanup, and super durable. This is not, it's more durable than vinyl plank or anything like that. Hard to mess up, unless they drop something hard on it or heavy on it and it'll crack it. But the great thing about tile is, you can always take a tile out and replace it. This property, they are saying it's sold as is. So, there's a few things that looks like needs to be touched up in here. There's an outlet there, cover, small kind of stuff. There's no light in the family room here. So, you'd have to use lamps or whatever. So it's less than ideal that it doesn't have some kind of lighting in here, or recessed lighting. Do have a fan with a light in here, and then fan in the kitchen, or sorry, light in the kitchen. So it's a good sized dining area. Really, any small family, or you can put any size table here that you really need. Kitchen has been renovated, so you got white cabinets, hardware throughout all the cabinets, which is nice. And these are redoored. It looks like they didn't just repaint them, so they're all brand new boxes and doors. And you've got a really easy, durable finish on here that's going to be nice and easy to clean off and stuff. Gas stove, fridge, and washer and dryer all kind of tucked in here. There's a decent amount of room in here, lots of cabinet space. There's not really any pantry space, but again, you go back to the dining room over here, and there's more than enough room to put a shelving unit for whatever tenant is going to be here, for them to store their groceries and stuff on. Double basin sink. I always like, for rental units, I like to see a drop-in sink versus an undermount. If something were to ever happen with this sink and needs to get replaced, you can easily just pull this out. An undermount sink would come in from the bottom, and it's just, you got to take the granite slab off to replace that. So this is good to see. No built-in microwave, but it comes with a microwave in the unit, so something to, easy to replace, one less item to worry about as far as being affixed. It does have a vent up top, and it's vented to the outside, which is nice again. The fridge isn't anything special, neither is the stove, but hey, as long as they work. I don't know if the gas is on. Nope, the gas is on, so the stove does work, Okay. Pretty straightforward. Washer and dryer, again, nothing special, but hey, it's here. It has them in the unit. One less thing you have to provide. There's a light in here, and they have cabinet space above for, detergent, laundry sheets, whatever they need for the laundry. And it's nice that these close too. It's kind of a cheap little thing they got going on here. In fact, it doesn't even really work that well. I don't foresee it ever being needed to be closed, but it's got something there. But it's I tried to pull it open, and this one comes a little more easy. You just got to kind of be gentle with it and open it up. So if they want to close it off, they can. And you can see, it just makes it a little cleaner in here, I guess. I'll take you out to the back. You do have some nice windows here. This is this unit was built in 1975, so it's been renovated, but you can see some age throughout the home. See some cracks here and there. It looks like they got rid of the popcorn ceiling in the kitchen, and that was it. So one of those things that you might want to renovate down the road if you did purchase the unit, is get rid of all that popcorn ceiling throughout here. Cool thing about townhomes, though, they have a backyard, and this has got a decent sized backyard. It's not really made for pets so much. There's not a whole lot of turf back here, But, you know, if you're going to rent this out, I wouldn't suggest having pets anyways. It's not ideal. So you've got the back gate here, which goes to the, there we go, goes to the carport and what I think is, you know, one of your assigned parking spaces right here. So the spot here and the carport here, and this is the storage area that I mentioned that hopefully this key works for. It does. And so this unit has a little bit of extra included storage. There's actually, I think, a light switch. There we go. Oh, there is a light switch, but it doesn't have a light that comes on. It probably just goes to the outlet up there. If you see that, turn the outlet on. So if you want to plug in a light or something, you can. But this is great. Any unit that has storage, especially a townhouse, is fantastic. That's going to be a huge point for renters, knowing that they have a little bit of extra space. Just locking this back up real quick, then I'll take you back in. So you can kind of see the back of the unit, you know, where they park. These are all the parking spots back here. All those down there. That's gone. And then across the street, you're going to have your community center over there and tennis courts. And there is a pool here as well. Yes, you have a community pool, you have a clubhouse, you have basketball courts. There's a community spa as well, and guest parking and security is all included in the HOA fees here. All right, so taking you back inside. All right, then you can see the back here. Something that you know, you don't see is, I guess it has the roll down blinds. Or pull down blinds, and I'll show you those here. So it has these right here that I believe are just roll down shades like that. You know, nothing special again, but hey, they're here. So all you gotta do is pull it down the rest of the way. You know, I don't really know how these, I think you have to put it all the way. So this is less than ideal. I'm just gonna pull this whole thing up. I'm sure there's a way to get this back up. I'll have to worry about that later. It's probably just a little switch or something that you pull. I'm not certain, but one thing to worry about. If I am able to work that, I'll let you know. It's probably just a little tug and release. Same thing on the front. You can see that there. Has the same system. Just gonna shut the door here. We do have a cable outlet right there, so you can see that, you know, the TV and everything, whatever entertainment they'll have is gonna be somewhere around this area. Down here, you've got the half bath and the understairs storage. So again, talk about storage. A little bit extra space in here, which is nice. No coat closet, but I guess that can function as that. And then you've got the half bath here for downstairs. Again, it's been renovated slightly. These are not new cabinets down here. These are old. Looks like they've just been painted white, and some kind of granite countertop here. It's really nothing special. This is a medicine cabinet. So, and then the toilet over there. It's good to have the half bath downstairs, you know, for guests and everything. So you have wood stairs, wood or laminate coming up. It's a little creaky, again, 1975. And then upstairs you're gonna have your 2 bedrooms. Right off the first bedroom here, you have this deep linen closet for all your blankets, sheets, towels. And the first bedroom up here, overlooking the front, with a reach-in closet. Again, we have some damage here. Looks like a little hole in the wall there. But it's a good sized closet. You can see it goes all the way through there. Doors have been replaced. They are newer doors and newer hardware. Again, we have popcorn ceiling throughout upstairs as well. here you've got your water heater, I assume. Yep, just the water heater. And then they've got this for this right here. It's just a little closet space, nothing special. You know, the flooring, I can tell a little bit as I walk. There are some elevation changes a little bit here and there. So that's something to be concerned about a little bit, I think. You might have to replace the flooring and the subflooring upstairs to make it a little bit more stable. This is the master bedroom. So I can tell as I walk. I know you can't really tell from the video, but it's almost like the floor gives a little bit up here in certain spots. So closet right there. Again, this would be the master because it has, it's not really an ensuite. It has direct access, but so does the hallway here. Turn this light on. So you have the sink. Again, medicine cabinet, floating cabinets there. These were not replaced again. Just looks like they were touched up a little bit. And then a full tub and shower. A little bit of age on that tub. That tub's gonna have to get replaced almost definitely. Or at the very minimum, you have to re-caulk the edges or the seams around there. So this place needs a little bit of work here and there. For the budget though, you know, it's right in the price point that we're looking. It's not as nice as some of the other homes. The reason for that is just gonna be the location. So we have some lights up here. You know, this part of town is a little bit more valuable when it comes to where we are. The house values are higher. We're on the west side of town. So for this price point, this is pretty much what you can expect in a nicer part of town. But yeah, overall, it's not too bad. I'll fiddle with that and get that, go back up. Not too bad. Things here or there. It's not as nice as some of the other units that I've walked through, but again, I think those other units were above budget anyways. They're in the 240s and 250s. When you get down to the 230s and 220s, this is about probably as nice as you can get, especially with a unit that has a backyard and a carport and is in a nicer community like this. So anyways, any questions, just let me know. Anyways, that's your tour of, oh boy, I forgot the address again already. 6205 Meadow Brook Lane.